Hi, everybody, my beautiful star family, community of light workers. Welcome to Mele'ha Lunation. So, the fifth month, the fifth full moon since our winter solstice in December of 2019. Just a moment of overview. Lemurian Lunation is something that the Pleiadian Star Mothers gave to me, Dr. Amber Mele'ha Wolf, in case you don't know who I am. And given to me to sort of give us a new way of guidance in terms of the celestial bodies, because so much is going on in our world all the time, in our minds, in our homes, in our jobs, in politics, all over. And this beautiful way of reconnecting to the natural world is really what the Star Mothers are giving us. It's a gift to be able to just focus for however long you can on what is going on in the natural world, even if it's a leaf or if it's the whole universe. We have always a choice to be in sync or in tune or in awareness with nature. So, as I said, nature can be a tiny little leaf or a grain of sand, or it can be the whole ocean. So telling time this way is something that we did in Lemuria because we didn't have calendars, clocks, watches, etc. We told time by the moon and the sun and the stars. So as we grew and got more culture and society and more complex, we created calendars and timers. And remember an egg timer that you would flip over and the sand would go from an hourglass also? Um, those were really basic timers. In a bigger way, we had the timer of the moon cycle, the moon moving across the sky from new to new, or full to new to full again, or full to quarter to new to quarter to new. So each day something was different. And in Lemuria, because we lived on a small continent surrounded by water, we were aware of the tidal movements also. That is connected to the moon. So if you have ever been somewhere where there is a tide, it has an effect on your behavior. If the tide is low, you cannot push your boat offshore, but perhaps you can dig for clams in the sand. If the tide is high, you can load a lot of things in your boat and get offshore easily. So those are just some simple ways that the tide, the moon affects us. Of course, we know women have moon cycles, and that affects us. And in the days of Lemuria, we lived in a place and a time that honored the moon cycles for women, that honored the moon cycles for fishing and planting and gathering. So what I do now with Lemurian Lunation, what my sacred assignment is from the Star Mothers, is to use the movement of the moon from full to full in conjunction with the Lemurian codes. And each one of the codes from 1 through 11 has a month connected to it. So this month is May, and it's connected to the 5 because May is the 5th on our calendar. And this is what the 5th code looks like. And you'll see it behind me as I read this to you. So I'm going to read it to you separately from the cards. There's the set of 11 that come in this bag. So each month I will focus on one, and this is number 5. So I'd like you to do this like a meditation, because these words come from the stars, right from the Star Mothers through me to you. So if you would just take a moment to close your eyes and take a breath. And just allow yourself to be aware of the space around you, aware of your breathing. You might just feel your heart beating for a moment and softening, opening, so that what comes to you from the Star Mothers has a beautiful opening into you, a place that you can bring it in and integrate it. So this is the fifth star center, also known as the fifth chakra. You express your divine will through sound, formed of words or tones. These arise as the harmony between your humanity and your divinity, flowing powerfully out into the world to create your destiny. Your authentic resonance as sound current is expressed as, I am the one truth. And then take another breath. And I'm going to look at the three parts, discuss these three parts of this message from the Star Mothers with you. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like during this time, or you can open them. So the first part says, you express your divine will through sound formed of words or tones. So what the Star Mothers are saying here is that what comes out of our mouth creates our reality, and that is our free will, our divine will to create our reality from what we say. So it's a sound or a tone. If it's a sound and it's a word, that's easy, but it says here tones. So we do say tones all the time, don't we? We go, "Aw," or "Yay," or "Oh no." So not really words, but sounds with emotions behind them. So these sounds or tones arise as a harmony between your humanity and your divinity, flowing powerfully out into the world to create your destiny. So when we have harmony between our humanity and our divinity, and we make a decision or we make a statement or a declaration, and that comes out of our mouth, it creates our reality in the world, or the beginning of our reality, what will become our destiny. So if our words are of unhappiness and defeat and being a victim, then we keep creating that reality. If our words are declarations of our sacredness, even if we don't know what's coming, but we keep saying that we are sacred. So the last part says, your authentic resonance as sound current, so as this sound current of your words, is expressed as, I am the one truth. So what does that mean, really? Your authentic resonance. So that is who you are, who I am, who we are as divine beings. So that is really the Star Mothers are saying here, bottom line, you are the one truth. This is where it all comes from, is that one truthful place inside of you. And when our words are made of beliefs that come out of our mouth based in I am the one truth, that's when our destiny is, wow, it's just beautiful and amazing. And when things happen that we don't expect, we are okay because we believe that our destiny will be whatever it will be, and we can harmonize with what's happening in the moment. The Star Mothers are emphasizing harmony between humanity and divinity. So the humanity is this is what's happening, and maybe it doesn't seem that great, but what does the divinity say about what's happening? It usually says, hey, this is an opportunity. This is a time that you can use. You can create. We have the lemons into lemonade thing. I think the Star Mothers are more sophisticated than that. They are talking about creating something up from the unknown and bringing it into the known in a divine way. So this moon, this May moon, is really, we're coming into the fullness of the summer here in the Northern Hemisphere. And things have grown up out of the ground. The sun is shining. The days are getting longer. And, we can imagine what a beautiful flower will be blooming from this stalk. Or, we can really more connect with nature, because here in the Northern Hemisphere, we want to be outside during these beautiful days, and we want to take advantage of the sunlight and, movement outdoors where we feel more healthy. And it's a powerful time. In astrology, it's the Scorpio moon. So we know that Scorpio is a time to really delve deep into things, and that there's no messing around with superficial stuff here. This moon is about, it's about purification. It's that time where you can just, burn the past, say thank you, and scatter the ashes. So this is the perfect time of year for that. And, having a fire ceremony at this full moon would be great. It would be a really good thing. And use your imagination in creating what kind of a ceremony would be right for you, and what kind of a moon cycle, these 28 days, would you like to have? How do you see yourself by the time the June cycle is here? So you can use this moon time to do that. So let's hear from the Star Mothers and just feel what they have to say about this May moon cycle. So in a little preparation, meditation, just bring yourself into your center. And if you'd like, you can focus on Star Center 5, which is the throat area. And breathe softly and deeply through that area, just connecting with it. Just saying hello, and maybe seeing the picture of a star right there, or the picture that's on the card, the Lemurian Code card. You can picture that right there. And as we open ourselves to receiving the message of the Star Mothers, imagine that together we are a community that is sitting at their feet, receiving their teachings, as we did many, many, many lifetimes ago. And take another breath. Dear Shining Ones, we step forward into this sacred circle, this moon circle, and we ask our dear Mele'ha to tell you this. You are not sitting at our feet, you are standing, and we are in a circle, and we join hands with you. Do you see that? Can you remember that in your DNA? Give yourself a moment to see us standing together on our sacred hilltop where we did so much teaching. And we are standing hand in hand. And we are facing the center of the circle where the crystal is embedded in the earth. And we ask each one to sing a tone And we ask you that right now, whenever you're listening to this, wherever you are, whether you are by yourself or with others in your now human reality. Take a breath and make a tone. And notice that that tone vibrates back and forth from the crystal, and you can feel the crystal in the center of the circle. You can feel your tone vibrating there. And as it vibrates, it sends a wave of energy vibration, a replication of your tone back to your throat. And from your throat, it streams down into your body, all the way down through your feet into the earth. And from your throat, it rises up through your head and out the top into the heavens. And sing another tone in this way. Sing into the crystal, and then take a breath and receive the tone back. And as you receive it back, let it go down your physical body through your legs and into the earth, and up from your throat, through your head, and into the stars. And we will do this one more time. Take a breath in, sing your tone. Let it vibrate across the space into the sacred crystal. And then as soon as it has reached the crystal, it sends you back your tone. And you feel it, you catch it in your throat. And once it's caught in your throat, it journeys down through your body into the feet and into the ground, and then up through your throat into your head and into the stars. And see us all there in a circle, our throats vibrating with light. And we raise our arms overhead together, hands held high, hand in hand. This is a choir. You know the choir. And take another breath, and you gently bring your hands back down. And now you come seated on the ground. You relax your hands into your lap. And you feel inside these words, I am the one truth. I am the one truth. I am the one truth. And we amplify that energy with you right now. And let it reverberate through your body, through your consciousness, out into your Merkaba. And let it continue moving into the waves of the planet, the solar system, the galaxy, the universe. And the universe hears this one voice that you are. I am the one truth. I am the one truth. I am the one truth. And take a breath. And we ask you this to complete this beautiful chorus together. We ask you to do this every day, once a day, until the next full moon. So 28 days, once a day, you will make a tone into the crystal, receive it back, send it into the earth through your body, and send it into the heavens 3 times. And then you will say inside, I am the one truth. I am the one truth. I am the one truth. We step back now. We leave you with this, our beloved shining ones. Children, our dearest children of our hearts. We bless you. We love you. And take a breath. Ooh, welcome back. Ooh. Thank you, Star Mothers. Thank you, Family of Light, beautiful goddesses and godmen. Another moon. And some homework from the Star Mothers. Won't that be fun? I look forward to seeing you the next moon in June. And in the next moon time, we also have at the end the summer solstice. So we'll have some fun with the Star Mothers then too. Mahalo, dearly beloved friends and family, my beautiful community. Thank you all.